Camera's on?
Hey guys.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I ended up doing 1 year at the University of Tennessee, and I got a job at a grocery store.
So you're done with college?
Yeah, for now. I might go back, but I don't know right now.
Well, let's talk about all of this. Let's start with the great big news that you got a job! Congratulations!
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Pretty good. I start tomorrow. And, so, yeah. I'm sorry I didn't post in a while.
I think people understand. You've had a lot going on, Mr. Employment.
Yeah, and my upload schedule got, a little screwed up. But, yeah.
How do you feel about this new job?
Pretty good. How's your life been?
My life's been good. I've been traveling around, meeting some fantastic people, filming videos for SBSK. I enjoy it as much as ever. It's been really, really good on my end.
Yeah, where have you traveled?
Oh my goodness, so I just got back from a trip where I went to Dallas, then I drove over to Austin, then I flew up to Nashville, then from Nashville I flew up to Baltimore, then from Baltimore I drove to Philly, went to my best friend's wedding from high school, then I filmed an interview there, then I flew back here. You know, that's something I don't talk about a lot, is the constant travel. Yeah. SBSK is a lot of travel.
And a lot of work.
Is it okay if we talk about your job for a moment?
Yeah, go for it.
What will you be doing at the grocery store?
I will be bagging groceries, stocking, and pushing carts.
I think that'll be perfect for you because you're a very social person.
Yeah.
You get a lot of energy from connecting with other people.
Oh, yeah.
So to be able to bag groceries and talk to a new person like every minute or two, that's perfect for you.
That's awesome. And I will be doing that hopefully for 10, 15 years, somewhere around there.
You can see yourself doing it for a long time?
Oh, yeah. This will definitely be a long-term job.
So as a person with a disability that makes you a little bit unlike anybody else, do you think it's easy or hard to find your place in the world?
It's a little hard. Some places, but a lot easier in some others.
You went to Tennessee for 1 year. You did their living skills program, which is for people with disabilities, young adults with disabilities. Yeah. Why did you stop after 1 year?
Because my parents couldn't afford the college anymore.
Now that's something really real that we have to talk about. I mean, college is really expensive.
Yeah.
It's not accessible for a lot of people.
It was $26,000 a year. A semester, sorry. So for every 6 months, it was $26,000.
I wanted to talk to you because you've been doing this channel for a few months now.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We were together. You were making great videos.
Yeah.
You went off on your own and we were talking on the phone, collaborating, coming up with great ideas that you came up with on your own.
Yeah.
What has it been like for you to be making these videos without me there?
It's been hard because I'm not on a consistent schedule yet. For me at least. I'm not on a consistent schedule.
No, that's fine. I like that you're honest with me. That's very fair. And it might be difficult for you to be on a consistent schedule right now because currently you're living in an RV.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of different moving parts going on.
Oh, yeah.
Some days Kevin and I will work on a video over the phone and he'll make the video and then you'll go to upload it and you have no internet.
Yeah. And Dropbox, if anyone knows what Dropbox is, without any service or anything on your phone, it takes forever.
Why don't you tell the people about your first YouTube paycheck? Now that's exciting.
Oh yeah, YouTube finally paid me after a month.
How much did you make?
$400 and something dollars.
What did you think when you saw that total?
I was like, that's actually a really decent paycheck.
That was
for only the minimal amount of work I did.
Don't admit that.
No, I'm saying.
I'm joking.
Still, it's a minimal amount of work, 5 minutes a day for a month, and there you go. It's $500.
See, this is a great opportunity for you. You have a great personality.
Yeah.
You're optimistic. People want to watch you. And you can make a little bit of money for yourself as well. I think that's great. I think it's perfect for you.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm just grateful everyone subscribed.
I am too.
26,403 people.
So now you're going to have different revenue streams in your life.
Yeah.
You have YouTube or making these videos. You're going to be working at the grocery store.
And I collect aluminum cans off the side of the road. Because, well, they're 5 cents a can. And also to get the trash off the side of the road.
It's a win-win.
So really, you're just picking up trash and turning that trash, pounds of trash, into money.
Kev, can I tell everybody about a phone call you gave me the other week?
Yeah, what's up?
Kevin calls me and he says, "Hey, Mr. Chris, I might have to cut back on making YouTube videos." And I say, "What do you mean, Kev? We just started." And he told me that he wants to start a koozie making business. If you don't know what a koozie is, it's that little
Drink holder.
Drink holder, like usually a little piece of foam that you put your drink in to make it more comfortable. And Kev told me he had an idea for a wooden koozie.
That's completely made out of wood.
So why did you come up with the wooden koozie?
Cause my grandmother had a koozie that was completely made out of leather with the Tennessee, like this, the T here staying onto the leather and coated in orange and all of that. So that sparked the idea of a wooden koozie.
And Kev calls me and he says, "With the normal koozie, that drink can just fall over. It's just a piece of what is it?
Foam.
Fabric, foam. But with a wooden koozie, nothing's knocking that bad boy over."
Yeah.
So I had to redirect you, Kev, and I'm like, "Kev, I love this koozie idea. Why don't we just sit on it for a little bit and continue to make YouTube videos? And if you build your YouTube channel, I'm sure you could sell koozies as merch."
Yeah. But, I mean, I would have to, get a company to mass produce them. Because there's no way on this earth I can mass produce them.
Yeah, and I was teaching you how to do that. So it's something we could explore, but I think it's also important to remember. Now listen to this. I'm going to ask you what you think it means.
Yeah.
An expert of everything is an expert of nothing. What do you think that means?
Essentially, you can't do everything by yourself.
Bingo. If you try to do everything, you're not going to do anything superbly well.
Yeah.
You want to pick one or two things and just be outstanding at them as opposed to spreading yourself too thin. And although I love your motivation and I think we should explore some of your ideas, yeah, sometimes it's just a good idea to focus on what we have going on.
Yeah. And, the exploration of, like, the merch. Would y'all buy merch if I made it?
In the comments below, if Kevin was to make merch, would you buy it? What kind of merch would you make? Give the people
T-shirts, koozies, stickers, hoodies.
With what on it?
My face probably, or my logo.
A t-shirt with your face on it.
And probably my logo.
I'd wear that.
And the K to probably the I. I don't know. Probably like something. K to something would have a smiley. So like the Amazon logo, but my logo.
So you're just going to kind of copy the Amazon logo, but kind of make it your own?
Yeah. Make it my brand name. So Kevin's World, but with the smiley face.
Will it be the same exact one from Amazon?
Kinda, but not really.
Well, we have to ask Jeff Bezos not to sue us, at least.
Not really, because it'll be a white thin line going up.
Why don't we just go on record and say we got no motivation from Amazon at all for this logo?
Oh, yeah.
And any similarity is strictly coincidence.
Yeah, really.
You agree?
Yeah.
Pound it. So you're starting your new job tomorrow. I've had many jobs throughout my life. Do you have any questions for me about working a job, anything at all?
I mean, you were a teacher for God knows how long.
Yeah, but I've done many other things too.
Have you ever worked at a grocery store?
I have not worked at a grocery store. I worked at restaurants though.
Yeah, that I did and absolutely hated it.
I've worked in retail, like stores at the mall, stuff like that.
That's what I mean. So you have worked at a store in retail.
Yes, I have. I was a cashier.
So, yes, you have worked as a cashier and I'll be assisting a cashier in doing like groceries and stuff.
Well, I'm really excited for you, Kev. This is great news. You've been working really hard your whole life to get in a position like this.
Yeah.
And you deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I might make the shepherd's pie at some point.
Kev wants to make me a shepherd's pie and turn it into a video. What are your feelings about being out of college?
Honestly, it's good, and I kind of miss college, but not really. I just don't miss getting up early, because I had to get up at 7 a.m. 2 days a week, and 8 a.m. 3 days a week.
What do you think's going to happen with your job? You're going to have to wake up early.
Not really, because my shift starts at 10.
Bam! You got it made.
I always get up at 9:30 anyway, so that gives me a half hour to get ready and be there.
Well, just make sure you're always on time, if not 5 minutes early.
I was gonna say, I'll more than likely be 5 minutes early anyway.
That's
all the time.
That's a good way to make a good impression on your boss. Show up early, ready to work.
And plus, I'll only have one manager, because it usually changes the managers throughout the week, but I'll have one manager. I only work when she's working.
Well,
that's it.
If you have any questions about work or anything at all, you can give me and Alyssa a call. We'll be happy to provide you any type of advice or guidance.
Yeah. Alright.
So you went from having no jobs at the beginning of the year to 2 jobs now.
Yeah.
You're a YouTuber and a bagger at a grocery store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm tired, because I woke up at 7 in the morning, and I'm not used to waking up at the butt crack of dawn.
I think to end the video, we should do your outro together.
Yeah.
All right, should we do it on 3? We'll look into the camera and say
let's
it.
do
3, 2, 1.
See you on the
Flip side. Cool.
Alright.